welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my house party. Hey, so guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Independence weekend. I've been wearing Jamaican colors all week. I've been just like celebrating in my independence, and yesterday I did some looks. They were on my Instagram, on my WhatsApp. If you're following me, if you're like on my WhatsApp, but if you're following me on Instagram, you'd have seen like all my posts and stuff. So today I'm gonna go right into it with this look, and of course I'm starting off with the yellow in this Jachlyn Hill and Morphe volume 2 palette. The yellow I thought was super pigmented and amazing. I'm just like having fun with my Jamaican colors. So I'm taking this green from the Brazil palette and I'm just like tacking it on to that yellow there, and of course I'm gonna go in shortly after this with the black from Tarte's Pro, which has been my favorite black, but for some reason I've been using the black from that palette. So I'm super excited to be celebrating independence. We at Jamaica, we love to celebrate. Like, we just want to know something is happening. We want to throw a party, we want to cook some food, want to roast some breadfruit, want to drink some manish water. So, like, yo, the whole works, yo. We like to go out and make it happen. So I'm not home for the celebration, and like I'm pretty sure a lot of people are doing lots of stuff, but anyways, so I'm gonna cut the crease. I got excited because I'm like, yeah, but then I remembered I'm gonna use the Vaseline first to cut the crease. So yeah, I was getting ahead of myself. I was just like anxious to know what this look was gonna look like. I kind of like mapped it out in my head, but you know, was so excited to see what the final product was going to be. So we went ahead, we cut the crease with the Vaseline, and then we're just going in now with the concealer from Covergirl, and this one is in the T150. I'll put all of the products in the description box. You know what it is, I always do that. Also, while we're at it, remember to follow me on my socials at Fabulouskay10 if you want to see more makeup looks. I'm very active over there. I'm like cooling my face down. Funny story, Deborah didn't want me to buy this, but I got it anyway because it's like super cool and I love it. And also, back to my socials, you can follow me on my store at Fabulouskay Collection. I've got some really cool stuff coming your way for that. So as for the eye look now, I'm going in after I've cut in the crease. I'm just starting with black, and I decided to do black on the inner corner and black on the outer corner. I'm sometimes afraid to play with black this seriously because, yo, this can go south real quick. And then I'm just tacking on some yellow right there, and I'm just being very careful with the yellow because when you're mixing yellow and black beside each other, you have to be careful that it doesn't turn the yellow into a dark dirty yellow. So you just have to be pretty careful with that when you're doing that. So I went ahead, I put green there, and then I took some the gold glitter from the Jachlyn Hill Morphe palette, and I just put it down the middle just to give the center of the eye a little pop. Now I'm using my Rimmel liner in gold and just going over in the crease. I was sure to not put the color all the way up to where I cut the crease so that I would have had that space to put the gold. Now I'm going to prime my face with my No Pore Blem primer, and this is a really cool primer. It also moisturizes and hydrates the face, so it's pretty cool. And you know, I've been using this foundation quite a lot in my tutorials. If you've been here with me, that's the Loreal True Match in W9 Spice Latte. Really loves how this looks on my skin. It usually goes on a little bit like orange, sometimes looks a little bit yellow, but it does dry down pretty nicely. Now I'm concealing my face with my two favorites. That's the Covergirl True Blend T150 and also Chestnut Born This Way from Too Faced. And let me tell you something, I actually love blending with a beauty blender, a beauty sponge. I feel like it's much smoother than if you use a brush. FYI, I sometimes use a brush when I can't be bothered, but this does give you a nicer finish, I think. Then I'm gonna go in with Kenia ontiveros contour palette, and I have fallen in love with this palette actually. And I'm just taking the darkish contour shade from there, and I'm just contouring my face and all of the, you know, around the earline and stuff like that, or any part of your face that you feel like you want to get warmed up. You can go ahead and do that. Now this is my face sculpting cream, and I'm just going in with the darker shade from there, and then using this brush just to blend everything out so that there's no harsh line for the nose. I decided to use a setting powder from also the Kenia Ontiveros contour palette rather than using my Sasha Buttercup. Oh my god. And I actually like the powder. I loved how it sets. I liked how it highlighted all of the areas that I wanted to be highlighted. I really like the powder that's in there. Then I'm going in with my #1 favorite from Milani, Press Powder 109 Warm, and I'm just basically just setting the entire face. And also I use this powder just to smooth out anything that's kind of rough. I'm going to take this pencil from Color Studio. It's pretty soft. It's very soft and literally just like melts onto your skin. I'm just going in with the green that I took from the Brazil palette just to give under the eye a pop of color. Now I'm setting the face because you guys know what time it is. After that, I'm gonna go put some blush on. Today I decided to mix yellow and orange together. I've never done that before, but I was like, you know what, I'm getting creative. I'm stepping out of the box. It's independence. I don't care what people think. This is what I'm gonna do, and I liked it. And then just a little highlight. This is a Milani strobe light. Love it. One of my favorites to use for highlights. And I thought it went well with that orange and yellow blush that I just did on my face. I think it's happening for me right now. Let me know what you think about that below, if you've ever done something like that. I've never done that before, so it's the first, and it was an impromptu like thing that I did. Then I'm just going in with the black from the Amazonian clay palette from Tarteist Pro, and I'm just putting the black on my lips. I don't normally put black on my lips. I think it's the first time I'm wearing black on my lips, but guys, yes, so this is the final look. And once again, just want to say happy independence to Jamaica. We're celebrating 58 years. Oh my god, so proud of my country. So thank you guys for watching, and if you're in Jamaica, keep celebrating the weekend, have fun, come back, see you soon.